Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. Northwest Arkansas Fashion Week is here. We got a behind-the-scenes look at the setup in Bentonville. The annual event, which highlights the latest fashion trends, also supports local organizations in the fashion industry, including photographers, stylists, models, and designers.
Sometimes people feel like they have to go to New York or LA to see people who know how to make clothing, but we really have talented people right here in Northwest Arkansas.
NWA Fashion Week events continue through Saturday at the Ledger in downtown Bentonville. And Easter Sunday, just a couple of days away. It's Friday now, so just 2 days. If you're looking for a good egg hunt, we have a few suggestions. In Fort Smith, Goddard United Methodist is holding their extravaganza at 10 a.m. on Dotson Avenue. And the Kisser Egg Hunt at Ben Guerin Park will begin at 11 a.m. to take pictures with the Easter Bunny. The egg hunt, though, for ages 1 through 9 will begin at 2 p.m. Now in Fayetteville, Rivercrest Orchard is holding their Tulip and Easter Festival this Sunday from 10 to 7. The Easter Bunny will be there along with a helicopter that will drop eggs, and you can slide down a barn chute. And in Bentonville, Crane Hyundai will have a grand prize Easter egg hunt for all ages starting at 9 in the morning. The Easter Bunny will make an appearance there as well. All right, let's get a look at that forecast to see what this Easter weekend is shaping up. Hey, Zach.
Yeah, it's looking good. It starts today with temperatures jumping up into the 70s. That's a nice warming trend. We go from 50s Wednesday, 60s Thursday, 70s Friday. We're going to stay in the 70s through Easter weekend. We're going to be talking about mid to upper 70s today. I think we'll see more widespread upper 70s mixing in Saturday and Sunday. We could even Saturday and Sunday get a few low 80s to try to mix in parts of the River Valley. Scattered clouds will be building in a little thicker over the next couple of days and some gusty south winds today. The strongest. We'll look for those gusts to be about 25 to 35 miles per hour. There'll be about 15 to 20 mile per hour gusts Saturday, and then back up 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts on Sunday. Hey, had a great crowd at the ball game Thursday night. We've got another great crowd expected for the Razorbacks and the Tigers as we go into your Friday evening. You're heading out to that game. Man, what a treat here from Mother Nature. 60s. We'll have some breezy conditions still, but overall looking pretty comfortable for us. Could be a little on the cool side once sun sets and that wind keeps going, so you may want a light little jacket with you there. Joe?
All right, thanks for that, Zach. Well, as the weather begins to warm up across 5 country, many people are expected to flock to the Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve. Crews there are prepping for the influx of people they might see this spring and summer. According to officials, 10 crew members oversee 285 acres and 21 miles of mountain biking trails. In preparation for spring, crews are currently mulching the ground and managing overgrown shrubbery. Grounds crews also focus on checking for erosion, weather damage, and general safety problems on the trail, which they do all year round. According to the group's Facebook page, the preserve has seen an increase in vandalism, though, in the past few weeks. With the rise in foot and bike traffic expected over the next few months, officials say they want visitors to enjoy their time while protecting the site.
Here at Kohler, we try to exercise the principles of leave no trace, and we do share that with our visitors. So if you pack it in, you pack it out. We have ample trash cans and dog stations along the way. In the campground, we do allow campfires, but obviously burning trash isn't optimal. So we provide the facilities and the availability for them to dispose of things that they have.
Marketing Director Alyssa Traxon says all 22 campsites at Kohler are booked for March, and they're almost sold out for April. Now, with April approaching, exploring and caring for the outdoors is blooming with the flowers. But how much can you do to help? 5 News reporter Jose Carranza introduces us to a Bentonville man growing hundreds of trees in his yard, all to help the earth.
It's hard to miss the rainbow of trees in Northwest Arkansas. They fill the forests, the neighborhoods, and the yard of Jason Vella.
Somehow find a little spot on each of the little corners. But we've got, weeping willows, as I say, different types of maples, dogwoods, redbuds, and a number of others.
Vella says he fell in love with the Ozarks after moving here from Australia. A love so deep, well, he just had to share it, starting with a red maple growing in his backyard.
I put it onto Facebook Marketplace just for a free tree, a free red maple. Within 30 minutes, I had 25 people reaching out for this red maple.
Out of one seedling sprouted the NWA Tree Project. selling tree seedlings at $5 each to help grow the tree population. At first, a goal of 1,000 seemed a bit much.
We thought that was very unreasonable, very unattainable, and so for us to eclipse that to get to 1,500 in that first year was a bit of a shock.
But in 3 years, Bella has sold 7,000 trees, and all have come through his yard.
My wife is very patient with me.
I think it's incredible. The ornamentals you're going to spend, even though they're great trees, you're going to spend like $170 to $290 per tree.
As for the money made through the project, the Vela family spent 3 years as a foster family and saw a growing cause firsthand. His daughters helped him pick Project Zero along with the women and children's shelters as beneficiaries.
We have raised $30,000, but we're only just getting started, and so we're really excited for what the future can bring.
A modern-day, suburban Johnny Appleseed. In Bentonville, covering news where you live, Jose Carranza, 5 News.
Well, hey, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. Have a great Easter weekend.